There we go. All right. Back on the air. There we go. Oh my. You have already eaten so much today. Look at all those little poops on the fresh bedding. You're all getting such appetites. You are. There you go. Stormy, Kagome, and Braveheart. Just 2 days old and you're getting along well. You figured out the food, figured out your water, and you're not so upset anymore. Well, that's good. That's good to be confused at first. You know, there are multiple holes. You don't all need to share the same one, but you know what? Learning how to share is nice. Ooh, Braveheart. You don't need to push away Stormy like that. No, no. Oh my. Well, there's a bit of noise coming in from the other room, so I'm going to shut the door. There we go. A little bit more quiet. Ah. Well, our little Stormy is a lot more active today than she was the other day. As you can see here, she's moving about with a lot more gusto. A bit more curious, which is great. It's a great sign. Because we want all our little chicks here to survive in the long term. So, their development is going on pretty well. I'm very happy with how friendly they're getting, and in fact, they're pretty receptive to pets at this stage. Oh, Kagome. So what you are looking at are 3 different breeds of chicken. You are looking at a silkie, ayam cemeni, and an onagadori from Japan. They're all still quite young. This is really their second day of life. And mostly they're just looking around, they're eating occasionally, drinking, booping their little beaks against each other, and then sleeping some more. Of course, with a few cuddles mixed in, that really helps things. You looking at me, Braveheart? Huh? There we go. There's a closer view. Yes, Kagome. Oh, Braveheart. Yes, you do like the camera. No pecking. No pecking. No pecking. No pecking. Oh my! No! Don't attack the stream! Wow. I'll back away a little. Sorry I invaded your space there. But they're all a bit more quiet than they were yesterday, when they were all cheeping away. But that's because they're a bit more used to their space. As you can see, I have been pooping away this morning, even though I have just changed everything, which shows that they're eating a nice amount. Because at this stage, chickens are just pretty much eaten to grow, and they will grow immensely in the next 6 weeks. Oh dear, Kagome, were you trying to go to sleep there? Watch out. Braveheart does like to mess with you when you go to sleep. Oh, and he stepped on you again. Braveheart. Braveheart, don't do that to your sibling. Sleeping is always nice. And Kagome loves her sleep. Oh, are you trying to cuddle next to her as she sleeps? No, that's beautiful to see you getting along. And Stormy, such an appetite you've developed. Are you going to try to get big and strong like your siblings? Good job. Oh dear. So itchy today, aren't you, Kagome? A little bit of preening. Maybe a little nap and a snack? Is that why you're trying to sleep right on the edge of your food? Oh dear, Kagome. Your head fell. Oh my, Stormy. That was rather rude. She was going to sleep. You didn't have to step on her. I know, right? Or are you trying to have a cuddle pile now? Yes? What? Oh my. No, thank you. A little bit of commentary goes a long way. I like to keep it a bit calm there, as you can see Braveheart is really tuckered out there. He's been walking around for a bit, and so has Kagome there, who just got awoken as a door opened, but that's okay. She is going to go back to sleep soon, and Stormy is asleep as well. Oh dear. But they do not sleep for very long. There's always little bits that keep them awake. Kagome keeps on getting up. Oh, and she will wake up the others pretty quickly. But let's bring her out for just one moment to say hi to you all. Here is Kagome. She is an onagadori chick. Though, you know, there's a chance that Kagome could turn out to be a male, which is more than alright as well. Because this breed is endangered, and the male of the onagadori actually looks quite fantastic and almost like a mythological creature because its tail can extend for about 20 feet. So you would look magnificent with tail feathers like that. Oh my, well, and I got pooped on, but that's okay. That's something that happens when you have birds or chickens or anything that really can't control those spasms. And that's why I always keep a little bit of paper nearby to deal with such messes. There we go. All set. There we go. Oh, Kagome, you stumbled a bit. Don't peck at your brother's butt or sister's butt. You can't be sure for a few more weeks. And I'm not prepared to put you in a position to try to closely look at your cloacas, because I am not an expert, and I probably wouldn't be able to tell the difference at this point. And thanks to an eagle-eyed viewer yesterday, I have included little pebbles here in the water to ensure that all of them are safe and sound even from the water, so none of my little chickies will drown. There we go. Good job, Stormy. A little drink. Oh my, Kagome. You do quite like attacking the feeder, don't you? Yesterday it was with pecking, and today it's with your feet. But at least now you figured out where the food is. Oh, Stormy, don't peck Braveheart. Braveheart isn't your food. He's a friend. Braveheart, don't eat your own poo. The food is much nicer. Yes, so far they've ended up playing with each other quite a bit. This morning I woke up and saw that they had all been just snuggling together throughout the night, which is lovely underneath the heat lamp. And it's lovely to see Stormy a lot more active today. So far, Stormy has been the quiet one. Stormy is a silky chick. They would have had 3 different moms. They came from a place called Feather Lover Farms in California, and they were shipped across the country over here to Connecticut overnight. And so we are now their surrogate chicken moms. There are 3 different breeds, so they wouldn't have had the same moms. Yep, they can eat this food straight away. They were eating it yesterday as well when they were only a day old. The chickens are quite capable, even when they're this young. A bit different than us, but, you know, they come from eggs, so that's to be expected. Differences just make the world brighter. No, these chickens aren't for eating. These chickens are for being a little part of our family. And, you know, hopefully they'll contribute with a few eggs, which I think will be nice. Yes, it's amazing how quickly some creatures can walk after being born. Currently, their poop doesn't really have a very strong smell. We cleared the bedding from yesterday, but already you can see they've made quite a few marks here. But that's alright, you know, they're eating a lot, they're trying to grow big and strong. Kagome is trying to defeat the planter, but, you know, it's trying to provide you food, Kagome. You can't really defeat it. But you know, you could keep eating the food from it. Oh, Kagome, why must you attack it? It only tries to feed you. Oh, I've checked. They haven't actually managed to poop in the food yet, which I am quite astonished by, but I'm been watching them. I've already cleared out the water. One of them managed to poop in there, but we cleared that up. Oh, the black one is moving. The black one is called Braveheart. He is an ayam cemeni, and he's just eating. He's just noshing a bit as we're talking. See? He's all great. And right there, Stormy. It's just looking a little bit, well, so I think Stormy might be judging Kagome a bit for how Kagome is kind of freaking out at the planter. But you know what? It's okay to be curious. So, right here, the black one, which is an ayam cemeni, is called Braveheart. The striped one over here, which is the onagadori, is called Kagome. And right here, who just took a little drink, the silkie, is called Stormy. Well, right now they're going to be pooping quite a bit because they're trying to eat as much as possible. Chickens grow very quickly. And they will look a lot different in the coming weeks. In about 6 weeks, they're going to reach their awkward teenage phase, in which we're going to be bringing them out to the hen house, and they're going to be introduced to the greater wide world. Oh, Kagome. Oh, Stormy. There you go. You are just so fuzzy I could die. Kagome is really going. And just to assure any viewers, these are chickens that are going to be pets, not food. We got 3 of them at once, and they'll hopefully be friends and siblings for the rest of their lives. Yep, they do poop quite a bit. This is just how much poop that they've made in a couple of hours since we've changed their bedding. But fortunately, it's quite easy to replace. And we'll probably be doing that right after the stream. Yep, they have names. They are all little balls of fluff. Starting here, Stormy, Kagome, and Braveheart. Oh, they are brilliant to hold. They are lovely little balls of fluff that so far are very tame. There you go, Stormy. See? Yes, I know. Little peeps for the crowd. You could see on the tip of Stormy's beak, there's a little bit extra that helps them break out of the egg, and that will fall off soon. There you go, Stormy. Let's get you back down with the others. So, there are all breeds that are quite friendly to people, and because we're going to be handling them quite a lot, They are going to be fairly tame throughout the rest of their lives. If you don't really interact with your chickens when they're growing up, they're going to be a lot more standoffish to you. But that makes sense because, you know, they're not used to humans. But, you know, if they've seen you their whole lives, if they've interacted with you their whole lives, they're going to be a lot more friendly. And that's what we want. Oh, they're just going to be part of our family after they grow up. You know, we're just going to watch them. They're going to be walking around, doing their thing in the yard, sharing their eggs with us, and, you know, hopefully having nice, happy lives. The striped one is Kagome. Out of all of them, she's the onagadori chick from Japan, which is an endangered breed. And she, today, has grown quite a feisty personality. Before, and when I usually take him out, Braveheart here tends to be quite an explorer and likes to jump around and try to get away. But then, you know, he enjoys a nice little snuggle. And the most sedentary of them all at the moment, but still quite a cutie, is Stormy, our little silkie. Oh yes, they're going to have plenty of grass. We have a big yard, and we have their living situation out there all ready for them once they're ready there in 6 weeks. So in about 6 weeks, they are going to reach their awkward teenage age, in which they will outgrow this current living environment with the heat lamps and everything. And we will start to transition them to the outside. Yep, Stormy is a silkie. So we have an ayam cemeni, a silkie, and an onagadori. It's nice to see them all just together like this. Yesterday, Stormy was a bit more off to the side, but Stormy has decided, you know what? Being here with family, that's a bit nicer. And as a reminder, we are not going to be eating the chickens of this family. Ayam cemeni can get quite expensive if you are buying adults, but since we bought a newborn, it is not quite that expensive actually. And currently, this is the entirety of our little flock. These 3 fine fellows, of which we are not sure if they are male or female. I currently have my suspicions that Kagome might be a male just because of how outspoken and active Kagome is. But, you know, we'll see in about 6 weeks. Well, they're going to be, in about 6 weeks, pets to us. They are going to hopefully provide some eggs, but the eggs won't come until about the 6-month mark. So far, they are about 2 days old. I believe they've started the process of imprinting. They've gotten quite close. Kagome at one point attempted to burrow underneath my chin, which was quite an experience, but yeah, it was okay. Kagome was looking for a little bit of warmth, so I let that happen. The outside coop is quite a nice one. It has a lot of safety for them, for any sort of predators, and it has a little separate sleeping areas for all 3 of them. There we go. A little chicken tickle. There we go. Yes. What? What is it, Kagome? Do you want to say hi to everyone? Do you? Well then. Come here. Come here, Kagome. There you are. Say hi to everyone. You are a beautiful creature. Such brilliant markings on you, yes? Yes, you are. Yes, I know. Life is good. Just a couple of days ago, you were traveling through the U.S. Postal Service. Oh, Kagome. There you go. There you go, there you go. Ready to go back to the rest. My. Braveheart, were you trying to sleep on the food? Well, I haven't said hello to you on the stream yet. Come here. Come here. There you go. Are you trying to run up my arm, Braveheart? Running up my arm right now would not be the best while I'm holding a camera. Our little ayam cemeni. There you go. That's a good little view of you. Still quite fuzzy. You haven't developed all of your feathers yet. But you can see here, you are starting to get little bits in. And of course that little fuzzy chicken butt. There you go. Go with the others. You're friends for life. Maybe today, you'll all let each other sleep without stepping on each other. Well, Jack my duck, thank you for the rocket-like. There we go. Oh, Kagome, have you decided not to attack the feeder anymore? Are you going for another drink, Braveheart? There you go. No. Oh. Yes, Kagome? Oh, I'm sorry. Did you want some attention? No. You just don't want Braveheart to get as much attention. I see. Yes? Oh, okay. Well, maybe you should just eat a bit more. Grow big and strong. Kagome, why attack the feeder? You'll never win. But that is a good way to get that little bit off the tip of your beak. You're not on the shell anymore, you don't need it. A little bit of water. A little bit of water, a little bit of food, a little bit of friendship. Good for the soul, good for the body. It's nice to see you all together. Oh. That's all right, Stormy. You're with the group now. Oh, it's okay, Stormy. There you go. Yes. Stand up for yourself. Oh, chickens can be quite affectionate. They could even have favorites. Well, currently, they get a little bit of sunlight from our windows, and they have all of the heat lamps in here. We are keeping them inside for about 6 weeks as they develop, and then they are going to have the free range of quite a large fenced-in yard, of which we have a really nice hen house ready for them, and hopefully they are going to have nice, long lives with us. Oh, I don't have any favorites so far. They all have very different personalities that are starting to emerge. Unfortunately, all of them seem to have gained a sort of sense of balance today. They were a lot more prone to falling down yesterday. And even Stormy is raising her head quite a bit more today than the other days. There you are, Stormy. You little ball of fun. You little floof bit. Well, currently, I am their surrogate chicken mama. 2 days ago, they came in through the mail from the U.S. Postal Service. So right now we're taking care of them. They have their nice heat lamps, they have their food, they have their water, and they have the friendship and warmth from us as well. They will be living, hopefully, nice long lives. Some chicken breeds live anywhere between 4 to 12 years long. Yep, the U.S. Postal Service has been, people have been sending chicks to the U.S. Postal Service for about 90 years so far. Fortunately, I do have the box that they came in right next to me, if you want to see what that looks like. Right there. And it has a little top right there. And it came overnight through the mail. And it has a few heating pads underneath all of the bedding there. And chickens don't really need to eat or sleep. They do need to sleep, but they don't need to eat or drink for a couple of days after they come out of the egg because of all the nutrition that they get from the egg. No, 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 never crush your chickens. That's animal abuse. Well, Kagome right here, who has decided to take a nap, is generally quite outspoken. Over here, Braveheart is quite the little explorer. He is very active. Oh, and he likes to wake up Kagome. And, you know, a bit more shy right here is Stormy. But that's okay to be shy. We all have our own personalities. And it's okay to be us. They don't like to put them in as eggs in the mail. They wait for them to hatch and then immediately put them into the package. I presume that's because if you just put an egg in the mail, it's not necessarily going to hatch if it's going to be in a package. But fortunately, they all arrived safe and sound, And so far they're acclimating quite well. And yeah, if you were part of the stream yesterday, you might have noticed that they were a lot more chirpy yesterday. But I think that's partially because they were just getting used to their new environment, just getting used to the world, and now that they have gotten used to it a bit more, they don't really feel the need to really shout out as much. But they do still make little chirps now and again. But as you see here, Braveheart has fallen asleep. And in the corner there, so has Stormy. But Kagome now is the sole one woken up, and hopefully won't be waking up the rest of them. I imagine because they are 3 different breeds, their eggs probably will look a bit different, assuming that they are all different breeds. Now currently, we are changing the bedding every few hours. They are eating quite a lot, and after this stream I will be changing it yet again. Most people recommend changing the bedding once a day, but considering how much is happening, we're probably going to be changing it about twice a day at this point. Considering how much poop some chickens provide, this isn't actually all that much. And you found a nice spot there where you are quite cozy. And Kagome has just fallen asleep. Oh, I'm sorry, Kagome. Did I get a little too close? Lovely. Hello there, Stormy. Oh. Oh, hello. What's that, Braveheart? A little stretch? Would you like to come up? A little pick-me-up. Yeah. My little ayam cemeni. You shall grow pretty tall. Well, right here, we have Braveheart, the ayam cemeni chicken. Well, they are sleeping with not 1, but 2 heat lamps. And heat lamps generally don't actually provide light. They're just providing heat. And down there is about 95 degrees. Oh, there you go. Oh, are you showing off your little wing? Let's see your little wing. Beautiful. There you go. We will be able to hold them as adults, presumably, because we're still handling them quite a bit. And when you handle chickens, especially when they're friendly breeds like this, you know, they tend to be a bit more friendly with people. Oh, Braveheart, you always have to wake up Kagome. Here, come with me again. Come with me and let Kagome sleep. Let Kagome sleep. It's not nice to wake up somebody. I know, I know. You just want to play. Let's see. Well, we have about 8 minutes left with the folks, which is fine, which is good. Oh, 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 oh. Climbing on top of me, are you? Oh dear. Pecking at my shirt. Yes, yes. All right. Nothing that's food-like there, but it's all right. Exploring with you. And another bit of poop. Well, That's chicken life for you. What? Climbing up my arm? Where are you going? Where are you going? Yes? Oh, you like exploring. Here, here, here. How are the others doing? Oh, Kagome. Oh, there we go. Still so tiny, 2 days old. Imagine looking at this video in a few years and being nostalgic, but right now, we can enjoy it while you're tiny. When you're still just a little ball of floof. Yeah. Oh, Braveheart. Oh! Oh, oh, oh. I know. I know you want to go up to my shoulder, but that would be a bit hard. I'm pecking away. Oh my. Oh, 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 oh. Right up to my face. I know you want to give me a kiss. But now is not the time. There we go. Alright, let's see how the others are doing, because look, Kagome has woken up. And you know what, Kagome? You're always such the talker. Let's see. You close up. There you go. Oh. Here. There you go. You know, Kagome, you are reminiscent of a chipmunk with that striping. I know. Yes. Now, I know. Oh, well, you're quite interested in the camera now, aren't you? You're getting your close-up. What a beautiful little chick. Yeah? How can you peep so much without even opening your beak? Little wonder. Oh yes, they're going to be able to live outside in about 6 weeks. And we have quite a big yard for them to traverse about, which has a nice fence. So hopefully they are going to be having very happy lives. Yes. Oh my, I hear sounds from the others. Kagome is an onagadori chick from Japan. Oh, thank you for the compliment. Perhaps one day I will try to read an audiobook. Oh. Want to go back to the rest, Kagome? Yes, let's go back to the rest. There we go. I know, I know, I know. There we go. And who's someone that we haven't really seen on the stream yet? We just have about 2 minutes left. But we can try to bring one of you up to say hi to everyone else. And I think we haven't really said hi to Stormy yet, have we? So, Stormy, are you ready for your interview? There we go. There we go. As you can see, Stormy is a little different from the others, but that's okay. Being different is just great. It makes the world more colorful. And Stormy right here is a silkie, which means Stormy's feathers are going to be quite a bit different from its siblings. It is always going to be very fuzzy, kind of like fur, for the rest of Stormy's life. There you go, Stormy. Yes. A little bit more of the open wide world there. Oh, yes, you're just a fuzzball, but you're our little fuzzball. Well, in our area, you have to look up your... Ooh, Stormy! Stormy! You still tumble about. In our area, I am allowed to have one rooster. So if more than one of them turns out to be a rooster, there are some local farms in the area that are more than willing to give homes to one of these fellows, largely because they are pretty rare breeds, and they will probably be studs for the rest of their lives in that case. But you know, that could be an interesting life. And it's okay for our time to be running out. And I'm happy that if this time helped any of you feel a little bit better about your day, because just being around these fine little balls of floof makes my day so much brighter. And I'm happy to share that with all of you here on the internet. So, from Stormy, Braveheart, and Kagome, we say farewell.